So the finals open beta has just come to a conclusion, and the development team and the game as a whole have received a huge amount of praise from the community, and rightfully so. This game is a lot of fun. It offers an experience that a lot of shooters have not offered in a while. An old school arena shooter, fast paced, high time to kill, just straight into the action gameplay, and I love this game. But you've probably heard all this before because there are thousands of videos out there praising this game. The open beta pulled a lot of players and the game's getting a lot of attention, and as I said, it's very good attention. So in this video I want to talk a little bit about my criticisms, and these are my personal opinions. Just a few things, and they are hard to pick because, like I said, I love this game. It was really fun, and there are very few things that I can pick out. But there are a few key things that I think could be improved on by the development team, and things that I'd like to see changed or added before the game's release. One of the first things I'd love to see added before release is, or at release rather, is a deathmatch or a team deathmatch style game mode, maybe somewhere for people to warm up before a ranked game, or for players that just like to play super casual and just, they don't really care about playing the objective, they just want to go for kills, just hit some cool shots, whatnot. Game mode like that would be awesome. So I'd like to see that added. That is the first thing, not a big one. Silenced pistol nerf, that weapon is busted, extremely busted. Probably one of the most overtuned weapons I've ever seen in a shooter, and that's saying a lot, but that's fine. It's an easy fix. But yeah, the time to kill on the silenced pistol for the light class is absolutely insane. So yeah, it'd be nice to see that get toned down before release, which I'm sure it will. As well as the stun gun. I actually play light, like as you can see from the clips in the background, I play light and pretty much exclusively the sniper because I just find that really fun to use. And I use the stun gun. I rarely actually stun people, mainly heavies, but like the stun gun is just dumb. It is basically a free kill just for landing a single shot in close range. The effect of it is just crazy. They can't use any abilities. They basically can't turn at all. Like, they're very slow sensitivity and they can't move. And if you land this on a heavy, it's just over for them. So a stun gun nerf would be nice. I think it's kind of a cheesy way to... it's just a cheesy way to get easy kills. A lot of people tend to run around invis with the stun gun and then pretty much only engage. They engage by coming out of invis, stun gunning you, and then just silence pistoling you. And it's a very cheap, easy way to get kills. And that doesn't really feel like there's much else in the game that gives that cheap, easy kill feeling, but the stun gun definitely does. So would 100% like to see the stun gun changed. Maybe get rid of some of its effects. Maybe it could slow you, but not slow your sensitivity, or vice versa, whatever it is. But yeah, some sort of change to the stun gun would be sick. Other than those two, most of the other weapons and utility felt pretty in line with each other. They could use a little bit of tweaking here and there. Maybe like the medium's turret probably has a little bit too much health. I didn't play a great deal of ranked, however, and I'm not sure how something like the turret kind of feels in a ranked situation in terms of its health pool. Mostly it's just me as a light in, a casual mode. Someone's chucked a turret down and then I got to shoot it like 4 times with my sniper to destroy it. Just seemed like a bit much on the health, but also pretty easy to avoid the turret as well, so it's not that big of a deal. The other thing is, with the ranked modes, I did not play a great deal of ranked games, as I said, but the games I did play, obviously I noticed you can't switch your loadout during the match, which I think is a little weird because you can do that in casual, you can switch between your reserve stuff. In ranked, you cannot do that for some reason, and I'm not really sure what that reason is. I think if you load into a match as light or whatever and you're using the SMG, and then you realize that one of the enemy teams has a light sniper and you want to switch to sniper to counter them, you don't have that option at the moment, which I think really should be changed. I think it creates some problems, and just having that counterplay, there's a lot of different things you can counterplay. You can flamethrower goo, you can flamethrower gas, you can, out-snipe an enemy sniper, whatever it is. But yeah, at the moment there's no option to make that switch in ranked. So I'd assume you'll see a lot of people playing the same classes that kind of cover everything, same loadouts, and it would probably create a meta that might get a little bit stale, I think, when everyone's always playing the exact same build every game to kind of cover everything. Rather than, trying out different things and seeing maybe, I'll try out sniping, see how, I get some picks at the start of the round with my sniper. If it doesn't work out, switch off, whatever. But yeah, I would like to see that as well. Now, as I said, it's hard for me to criticize this game because I did enjoy it so much. That is pretty much all the criticism I have for it. I have a lot more praise, but like I said, you probably heard it all before. The game's great. If you haven't played it, 100% try it out when it releases. Not sure if the game is going to be free to play or not, but I have heard it's going to release in early December, more than likely, so I'm super keen for that. I had some requests to make. People asking about like sniping tips and stuff, because that's mostly what I did in the beta, and I had some pretty good success sniping, just playing very aggressive with the sniper. So I'll likely be making a short little sniping guide when the game releases, just for players starting out and whatnot, or maybe new to this type of shooter, or want to get in there and play aggressively in a fast-paced shooter with a sniper rifle, because it is super fun to do. Yeah, definitely be making a guide on that type of gameplay, so keep an eye out if that's what you're interested in. Yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on the finals, guys. Can't wait for release. Hope you enjoyed this video, something a little different, and thank you for watching. Appreciate it.